Okay, so we have 12 minutes. What should we do with the remaining time until I clear out all my storage? Now I'm just watching Oversimplified. This channel is the best channel in the world. Okay, yeah, subscribe to him. If you like history, subscribe to this person. Okay, so what should we do with these next 12 minutes? Been playing a lot of chess videos, so I've made 2 chess videos, which are supposed to be part of one video. In fact, when I go over 40, it splits the one big video into 2 parts, which I have no idea why to do that. Now I'm just going to be relaxing in my apartment house. The sun is shining. Now what should we do for the next 12 minutes? This is boring. What do you want to do? Can I show you some? Okay, history makers, if you want to see this, see this. The only history people can see this because there's no point showing you that. I don't think you'll like it if you're not interested in history. One of the best books for historians. Now, tell me if you have got the series. Then I think I should not be jealous. But I really like this series and I wish I had this. Like, I've seen a channel which had all of these books. Even the boring source book. But I'm not taking the source book. You know how? I'm doing these in class. I'm doing book 1 and book 2 in class. So basically I have book 3 because I'm not going to be massacring Boston. Seriously, I know. Trust me. It's a really good one. This one isn't everywhere. If you see the American, if you see Oversimplified, if you see the American one, you know they have the same picture. Now this is only for historians, because this is a good historian thing. Now this is 200 pages of only 1735 to 1791. And now basically let's do a flip through. This is like a nice poem. So the first chapter is basically freedom of the press. I've seen a few chapters, I might tell you about them. Well, this guy named Peter Singer basically wanted for freedom of the press because he basically hated the British government. And this started a new movement, which is explained. Then, until the English and Spanish had a lot of wars, and one of them, a guy named Jenkins' ear was cut off, so they started a small war. Well, it was mostly a draw. And then also, just read this part quickly. Now this whole thing's going to be starting all over. Pause the video and read it. I'm going to let you read everything. Just don't want you to feel sad, historians out there. But also, yeah, you know you're missing out on a lot. And then read this. You should pause the video every time you read it. Some parts even I'm wrong have seen. Now basically this is about the second part of the Indian War. And this guy named Warren Gale helped everything. Then the kid. Yeah, it's basically boring. I don't like this part. I like this chapter even though I never read it for some reason. This one I read. And yep, I know. Now this one I didn't read. Because I just got this book. I didn't even do this one. Now let's continue on and blah 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 blah. At least the other one I saw about the history of us entire collection. Now the rights of Englishmen. Now this part is interesting. Read this part. This one's pretty interesting. I think you should. I haven't read this thing. This was from a Boston Tea. Oh, you better read this. I participated in the Boston Tea Party. Oh my God, these do have special stuff. Slow. They're ready to fart. This is basically the beginning. Lexington and Concord. Of course, a book like this can't remove it. Now, basically, what should we do? They have the. Now, I want to show you a bonus part. First, let's read this. Read all about it. How the people in the 13 small colonies, creating a very powerful nation, became free and went to the right some astounding ways that inspired the whole world. Now, guys, they have a declaration. You can make that at home, historian. I love history. I mean, history is too big. Now, these ones have a lot of battles. Oh, yeah, they mention Vincennes. Let me show you what they mention. Bunker Hill. Bunker Hill. Vincennes. Okay, yeah. So, this is history. Goodbye.